Hey guys, it's me. I break stuff. Just want to kind of give you a little update what's going on. As you can see, I've got parts on the table. Nothing's really wrong. Broke a few minor parts doing some bashing at a BMX track the other day. Broke my wing off, so I just put in a new wing mount, a new wing. I've got the whole engine center section out. Just placed a big order with Horizon. I've got some aluminum bracing coming. Also got the aluminum center diff mount. But I figured this is a good opportunity. I don't know if you remember when I put this thing together, I didn't have 50K weight oil for the front and rear diffs. I had 100 for the center, but I went ahead with 100 center and 30 in the front and rear. So while I've got it apart, I'm going to go ahead and change out these front and rears to 50K diff oil. Also going to take the time, I've been a drive shaft. Also going to take the time, just go ahead and replace the oil in the center diff while I have it out. It's kind of a messy job, but I've already got started on it here. As you can see, I've already filled her up, just waiting on some of those air bubbles to come out. Had to clean this up pretty well. That 100K diff oil, not fun to clean. I tried alcohol, I tried dish soap and water. In the end, I found the best thing was just to scrub off all the grease that you can with a paper towel. Then use some dish soap, scrub it up a little bit more. Had a little toothbrush. Got it all clean. Just wanted to put this thing back together with fresh diff oil since I was going to have it out anyway. Also got a few other things. Like I said, I placed a pretty big order, and one of my well, I guess several of my new additions that I'm very proud of so far. I'm enjoying them. Got some Huddy hex wrenches. They didn't have the kits. Any of the kits, they were all back ordered, but I also found that the kits contain a lot of stuff I didn't need. So I ordered individual wrenches in the sizes that I use for my AT. This one, I don't even know if they got a size on them. This one is one of the common ones you use for the main screws that go on the bottom of the 4.0 truggy. And this is a ball end because it's also the same size that you use for these engine mounts. And it was a pain in the butt to put these things in before. I had little hex keys that were ball ends, but they didn't really have a very good quality ball end on them, so they didn't fit in there very well. This goes right in, has no problems whatsoever. So I'm really liking those. Oh, making a mess. As you can see, I got a little bit of dirty stuff going on. I'm going to clean all that up before I put it back together. Not a whole lot of point, because I'm just going to get it dirty again, but I figure if I got it apart, might as well put it together clean. One other addition, I got this Losi tuning screwdriver, which I haven't had a chance to use yet because my engine's on the desk, on the workbench. But so far I'm pretty impressed with the quality. It feels good in my hand. It's lightweight. I like this set screw in here. It doesn't, it obviously holds the shaft in, but for me it gives me a reference point. When I'm making one turn on an engine, I know that set screw going 12 o'clock is one rotation. So just a good thing to know, because before I was using something like this or one of my other flathead screwdrivers, and there's not really a good index point on these. So I do like that. Can't wait to start some tuning with it. You probably can't tell right now, but I'm starting to look like a Losi parts warehouse, and I've got a lot more coming. Said I just spent about $900 in parts that I don't even have right now. So I've got some shock parts, extra shock pistons, extra shock shafts, because I did bend one. That happens when you bash the shit out of your car at a BMX track. I've got Also some clutch pins and hardware, just spares. I really bought this because I needed that piece right there. Actually, I take that back. I needed that screw right there. They came with this kit, and I figured why not have the kit, have spare screws, have spare washers. Good to go. I've also got some countersink washers. These go underneath the car where the engine bolts into the bottom. And I had an issue with the Loctite that comes with the Losi kit, the TLR AT Truggy kit. If I can get those out. I put that Loctite on and the screws became stuck. Of course, my crappy Allen wrenches that I had stripped out the heads, which doesn't seem hard to do with these Losi screws. So I was forced to cut slots in so I can use a big flathead screwdriver. That's a curved screwdriver. Works really well when you take a Dremel and make a flathead, just like that. Those square screwdrivers tend to just slip and strip it out even further, but that worked pretty well. I had two of these actually that I could not get out. Don't know why. I put some heat on the other two with the heat gun, and I was able to get those out. But I got all new screws and all new countersinks because I don't like leaving that old nasty shit on my car. Spent a lot of money and a lot of time on it, and there's no point in putting it together with parts that are known to be bad. So that's that. Also had issues on the same note as those. The top screws mount the engine to the engine mount. The Loctite is apparently the fucking permanent kind because I couldn't get them out. Broke one of them out, broke one of them off trying to get it out, stripped the head out of the other one, had to cut that off with a Dremel. Wasn't fun because I'm playing with a big Novarosi from TNS, which has obviously been bashed on. This is not a shelf queen. I've definitely done some work tearing this motor up. But that's why I bought it, to tear it up. One other thing I've ordered, I have a 41032 pipe, but I have a little issue with my car, and I'm not sure this is going to fix it. I ordered a 41031, I believe, just to try. It looks like the offset is a little greater from this point to this point. Problem with my car is the mount that goes in this end is too short and it doesn't even reach. So I'm hoping by adding that little bit more offset pipe, it can fix that. So that's all for now, guys. Like I said, I got a mess. I just spilled my diff fluid everywhere. Oh man, that sucks. All that waiting. I have to wait some more. Anyway, I'm gonna get that done. I got more goodies coming in the next few days, so I hope to see you soon.